Again, thank you for joining the post-meditation exercises featuring massage and recovery techniques. These are the exercises we did every day after meditation. We did about a 45-minute meditation and then went through this sequence. We're restoring the blood circulation in the legs, so I like to tap the feet. Of course, after sitting cross-legged, the legs get constricted and the blood flow gets blocked. Tapping the feet gets the mind down. Mind and energy together enhance the blood flow. And then we stretch the torso, also known as the triple burner. So we're opening the triple burner, stretching up and twisting, rotating to the sides. Doing left and right bending as well. And keeping the eyes closed because we're slowly coming out of the meditation practice. I stretch forward to stretch the hamstrings and lower back. Continue tapping with the feet as well. Now we go into generating saliva and massaging the face. So the hands are getting warm here, rubbing all the fingers together and generating saliva with the tongue in the mouth. Hands come up. We inhale here and exhale. When I exhale, I stretch downward again to stretch the hamstrings and lower back. Inhale again, and then this here, swallowing the saliva down and following it down with the hands. Finishing with a stretch, repeating this for a second time, accumulating saliva, swishing the tongue around the mouth, warming up the hands and fingers, vigorously rubbing them, accumulating the warmth. Inhale right here, exhale. Inhale, I come up again, still generating saliva, swallowing it, following with the hands down, just following the whole body and stretching forward. This is the last time, so the third time, vigorously rubbing the hands, generating saliva with the tongue in the mouth. I'm also stretching forward there, I'm kind of bouncing forward. Stretching the hamstrings and lower back. Exhaling, descending, stretching down. Inhaling, that leads the energy in. Exhaling, swallowing the saliva down with the hands. Now we're going to massage techniques up in the head. First, we stimulate the ear canal, actually, and use the hands to suction, create a suction. And we cup the ear canal, just trying to reach into the canal as deep as we can. Not trying to make a sound, but more just of a massage with the palms of the hands. Now we go into tap the heavenly drum, sort of like if you're doing a snap, reverse snap, snapping the fingers with the index and the middle finger, and starting from a top-ish place and going 7 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next is tapping the skull. We go from the forehead to the back of the neck, and then from the middle to the sides. From the middle to the sides, and then from the forehead down to the back of the neck, base of the skull. So vigorously tapping the skull, this we feel leads the energy, any energy, stagnant energy from the brain to the skull. And then all of this, after accumulating the energy up in the head, leading it and brushing it down the body. And one of my favorites here, massaging the ears as they represent the whole body, many acupuncture points in the ears. So we're trying to get thoroughly all of the surface area of the ear as much as we can. This is very relaxing. This is very invigorating, enlivening. You can feel this reach the whole body, stimulate and relax the whole body. So it's very comfortable for me. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale. Now we're going to the legs. We spend a lot of time massaging the knees. I have a breakdown video too available of the knee massage. So first we warm up the area with the palms and the fingers. This is like a brushing. Briskly moving to generate a heat and energy. Now we're using the fingertips to scratch. Lastly, we tap. So this is one of the techniques that I felt was crucial to the daily regimen and the arduousness and being able to perform. Now I go down to the feet on the bone of the shin. Then the last sweep, leading energy down to the feet. And now we're attempting to open up the lower back, loosen more of the torso, and massage the organs. This is exhale down, roll softly the spine up, inhale, and exhale down, using also leverage as the hands are attached to the knees. Here I'll interlock my fingers around my leg, and I'll use this as a leverage to pull down and stretch the lower back more. Spinal waving, exhale down, inhale up. Switching sides, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, trying to breathe deeply through the nose, deep abdominal breathing. And then we switch legs. Switch the leg crossing, rather. Same thing, trying to get deeper. This time I'm actually grabbing the feet, using the feet to create leverage, pulling down, trying to stretch more. Exhale, inhale. Right side stretches or massages the liver, left side spleen. We'll make sounds and do sounds in a minute as well, trying to get deeper in. All of this is just trying to access more tissues, increase the range of motion, and eventually hear the tissues open up as you coordinate with breath as well, and the back relaxes. Now we're tapping to massage. Trying to stay away from the kidneys. Just get the erector spinae, lower back, and then the glutes, top of the glutes. And bringing it down to the thighs, close to the knees as well. Some various cavities that are nice to massage there. Opens up the channels, allows the leg to relax as well. And we're stretching the lower back even more now. So what I'm doing is wrapping my arm around my knee, almost locking the position. And then from there, waving the spine, waving the neck, and trying to deepen the stretch, deepen the opening of the lower back. This really helps to open the tissues in the lower back, release deep tension. Switching sides. See here I stretch, do a little side bend. And then now what I'm going to do is grab my knee, almost pull it to my chest, inside of my elbow to my knee. And this locks my position in place. And then I roll my spine, wave my spine, trying to relax deeply, allowing the tissues to open. Of course, regulating deep abdominal breathing. Lower back should feel nice, warm, and open now. And now we're going to use the acupuncture point, acupressure, Sun Yin Jiao, the 3 Yin Junction. And we're going to massage the liver, spleen, and kidneys at this point. From that bottom bone, the ankle bone, about 4 fingers up, putting the thumb into the cavity there. To the right side, Shi. Come up, deep inhale. And to the left side, Hu. Pressing the cavity there, maintaining pressure. And then to the center for the kidneys, Chue. 3 sounds, Shi, Hu, and Chue. Do it again. For the liver, Shi. Nice, relaxed. Hu. For the spleen. And Chue for the kidneys. And now we're trying to lead all the energy down to the feet. So we massage the bottom, scratching first. Really applying pressure, applying vigorous pressure. Eventually you don't get tickled, you sort of desensitize the nerves. And then pounding's going to get deeper into the, or lead energy to the skin. And then slapping is going to allow the energy, here we go, to dissipate at the skin level. Lastly, a nice massage of the thumb. At the bottom of the feet there. Wherever it feels good, if it feels good, you're doing it right. So that should feel really good. Now that we're open, relaxed, we're going to do Centerline Oms. Just relax the mind. Inhale deeply, arms over the head. Ah, and Om. At the top. Ah at the middle. Om. Trying to access all the way into the deep ocean of the Dantian, close to the Huiyin, the root chakra. We'll do 3 repetitions after a breath cycle. Then inhale deeply, arms come over the head. Exhaling. Ah, Om. Trying to prolong and extend the breath as well. So exercising the lungs, staying with the relaxation, regulating the breath. Inhale deeply, prolonging the breath. Trying to hone in on the center line, allowing the mind to reach the lower depths of the Dantian. Now we'll do abdominal massage and conditioning, rolling the abdomen. I only do 2 directions. Sometimes we do 4 to 6 different patterns. I like to focus on just this rolling forward and rolling back. And then I like to press against my hands, press into the abdomen with the hands, and then exhale swiftly as I press the abdomen to the hands, resistance. And then I pound, strengthening the ribs. I use my thumb knuckle. And then the lower abdomen conditioning with the pounding of the 2 hands. After this, we move into grand circulation training. This is martial grand circulation training, opening the Mingmen in the lower back, traveling up to the gate between the shoulders, and all the way down into the arms, into the hands. This is hard Qigong. First leading the energy to the hands and then tensing at the end. And now it's a soft Qigong, trying to bounce. So with the palms against the knees, trying to swiftly bounce. Lastly, we do finger speed. So as fast as you can, just try to do 100. Count them and trying to open the fingers as wide as you can, extend them as far as you can, closing and opening as fast as you can. And then if we were on the mountain, after we did this, we would go outside and do our 5-minute speed training, which would be only accessible after the recovery exercises of meditation, all this full body massage.